Arsenal have some pretty ungrateful fans. I am a huge Arsenal fan. Anybody that's been to my channel knows that I love Arsenal. I support them with all my heart. As a matter of fact, it's 4 in the morning here and I'm gonna stay up another 3 hours to be able to catch the game. That's, I just got off work. I'm filming this video. It's 4 in the morning and I'm gonna stay up to watch the game. That's how much I love Arsenal, that I sacrifice sleep for it. Now, what depresses me the most is the way that fans have been treating David Ospina. I mean, last season, here was a guy that people were saying he was world class and that we found a solution for goalkeeping problems. Well, some people said that, other people were still on the fence, but for the majority, Ospina was the guy. Ospina was, he was putting in great performances. I mean, I remember watching Arsenal Fan TV and countless fans saying how we probably would have lost the game if he wasn't there, or if we lost the game that we could have probably lost it a lot worse. I think in the Spurs game last season, one of the Spurs games, we lost and it could have been bad, but Ospina really helped us, stay in there. Fast forward 1 year and all of a sudden we have CECH, and I'm not saying that Ospina is better than CECH. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not that biased, I'm not even saying that Ospina should start over CECH in Champions League. I'm not even saying that. CECH is world class, and I think even the most avid Colombia fan would say that CECH is a better goalkeeper than David Ospina. So let's get that out the way. What I am saying though is David Ospina is not a bad goalkeeper, and it seems like whenever people see him in the team sheet that all of a sudden, oh my god, we're gonna lose the game. Oh, what is Wenger thinking? Oh Jesus, I can't believe David Ospina is there. We lost. Fuck it. Let's not even play the game. We lost. And it's sad to see that, because last season people loved the guy. Now all of a sudden, I seen this the other day. I seen Claude from Arsenal Fan TV saying that David Ospina should play the crap cup games and crap second tier football because he's a crap goalkeeper. Like, really? Come on, like, does he deserve that? So I've seen Arsenal fans complain at the fact that Robin van Persie has left the club, Fabregas have left the club, Nasri left the club, Adebayor left the club, Sanya, Ashley Cole, and people get mad at the football players because they're turning their back on the club. But then I look at football fans, and in David Ospina you had a dude that was solid last season. You had a dude that wanted to stay at the club because he could have left. He could have left to another club, started another club. Everton wanted David Ospina, and they were ready to pounce on him. Wenger convinced him to stay, and he opted to stay. He knew he was going to be second fiddle. He knew he was going to be the bench goalkeeper, and it didn't matter to him. He was like, you know what, I want to stay in the club and do my part. That's pretty much what David Ospina said. He accepted the role as a sub, and he was like, I want to stay in Arsenal. And I think a lot of that had to do because last season people just showed so much love to Ospina. I remember before his little goal kicks, oh Ospina, I remember that. And now this season is like, oh my god, Ospina's on the team sheet. What are we gonna do? My god, forget that we have a fucking defense that can defend a set piece to save their life. Forget that we have probably the worst strikers any top team has. Forget that we're forced to play Alexis Sanchez every game, so the dude is always tired. And last but not least, forget that we can't rest Coquelin, because if we do, we get completely freaking messed. So forget that. Let's just concentrate that CECH is on the bench because he's our only signing, and David Ospina is gonna play. So oh my god, David Ospina sucks. I seen people this year criticize him over own goals. Like, forget the one against Olympiacos. That was his fault. That was a mistake. Goalkeepers make mistakes. That was a terrible mistake, but goalkeepers make mistakes. CECH's first game of the season was atrocious. Was one to forget. And people did forget. But this David Ospina game, they just hounding him for life. But let's get back to the own goals. I think against David Ospina, Callum Chambers had an own goal against him. Oxlade-Chamberlain had a goal against him. And on that Oxlade-Chamberlain goal, I think it was against Dinamo Zagreb, Ospina actually makes the save. It deflects off his hand, it hits Oxlade-Chamberlain, and it goes in goal. And people are like, why did he save that? What? How are you supposed to say that? Dude is on the ground. Dude is on the ground. He made the save already. Oxlade, oh my god, what the hell is this? I have a pen in my ear. Oxlade is the one that caused the own goal. But people are like, oh, why didn't you say that? Like last season, he made a full stretch, grabbed the ball, but he just couldn't avoid it crossing the line. A world-class goalkeeper, really? A world-class goalkeeper, fully stretched, held on to the ball, but he just didn't make it in time. I think it was against Swansea City. Like, man, these are things that people are just criticizing the dude. And they have no idea. Like, you can't save everything, you know? Ospina's a solid goalkeeper. And, man, it breaks my heart. And again, I'm not being biased, okay? I'm trying to be the least biased that I can. Like I said, Ospina, I would rather see CECH starting in Champions League. God's honest truth, I'm Colombian, but I would rather see CECH be the starter because he is the better goalkeeper. But if I see Ospina in the team sheet, that's not an automatic cause for panic. Like, a lot of these people are just panicking over the fact that we have Ospina in goal when he's a solid goalkeeper. He's solid. So those are just my thoughts. I think it's a bit unfair, and I think that people are overreacting way too much just because we don't feel the only signing that we had in the season. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know if you guys would enjoy more of these videos about real life football. I had one planned for the Diego Costa one, but busy schedule, couldn't do it. But yeah, been your boy Full Metal. Thank you very much for watching. I'm out of here. Peace.